What's up, guys? Welcome to a new video. Subscribe if you haven't yet. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna be talking about what is a conscience, why is it important, why is people who doesn't have a conscience is really dangerous, why we have it. Think of it as this: you see someone walking on the road, you notice someone behind him is about to tackle. What do? What's your emotion towards that? If you have no emotions, then you don't know how to react. That's a sign of dark empath, because and a person feels like a flight or flight response. He's probably normal, and he's trying to save the dude from getting backstabbed from the person that's behind him. Therefore, that's a conscience. Person without a conscience wouldn't do anything because they don't feel like they have the need to. The ones that try to help are the ones that you should be safe with. And a conscience is so important. If you go to school, you notice how a bunch of people are getting in trouble. I'm not gonna say what type of shit. I'm talking about deep stuff like breaking the law type of thing. Actually, any type of breaking. Okay? Like disrespect to the teachers, actually cussing, screaming, fighting with the principals, stealing money, being deceitful, manipulation, cunning, stealing stuff, name it, staying out of class, running out of class, hopping around class, not doing anything, not listening to your teacher. What is so scary about it is, if they wanted something, they can act normal. But when it's not what they wanted, they can go back to the being the same type of asshole they were in the first place, and therefore no conscience because they don't feel bad about it. Think of it as this antisocial person. They don't have, their conscience is weak. A sociopath is weak. A psychopath has none. The none literally has no detective. It doesn't detect anything. Sociopaths, they can feel guilt because their conscience can get the best of them, but they only got this. A psychopath got none. So you know how I just took that away? Because there's none really. As a sociopath has this much. A normal human, which is should be 100%, but 80. Sociopath is low conscience, and if you think about it, think about half the people. Can you think about it? Imagine a person trying to do something, but they don't double think. They just actually run and do it. That's just not a conscience. Without conscience, you're free to do things without double thinking, and it could be harmful, dangerous. And the scary thing is, they can learn how to manipulate people. How to identify a psychopath or antisocial is look at the ones who has the criminal behavior, who has the records, who got in trouble, who has a really scary history, who has a history of family members with criminals. Because without conscience, it's kind of, so this is important why we double think things, why we fantasize things. Some of us, a bunch of humans reportedly thinking about homicide killing. A psychopath doesn't think of that type of stuff. If they do, they're more likely to actually do it. But a normal person, they think of it, but they can't bring themselves to do it. That's because they have a conscience. They know what would happen. As their psychopath doesn't, so it's easy for them to do stuff without a second thought. And I'm a normal human being just like you guys, and shit can be scary if, yeah. And just think about all those serial killers: Ted Bundy, Richard Ramirez. Such a fucking creep. I still remember some victims back in the day. I still feel traumatized about it. I can't stop thinking about the victims. It's sad how they have to suffer like that, including those young runaways. They should never died. It's all because of those people. But not all serial killers are antisocial. Some of them might have a mental illness. Psychosis, depression, aggression, anxiety, bipolar, post-traumatic disorder. Those ones are more likely to kill their family member, someone that they might know. A psychopath, a sociopath, dark trad. They go random. They pick choose without conscience. Get it? Because that conscience, without conscience, it can be serious. But not everyone has a criminal behavior because they don't have one. Think about the high buildings. Those are the CEOs, psychopaths, sociopath, pro-social psychopath, and shit, what was the other type? Besides the point, they manipulate. They know how to tell people what they probably want. Like, they can tell them what they want to hear, but also get what they want at the same time. Which is extremely dangerous to people that introduce themselves to a psychopath. But not all psychopaths are the same, though. Some of them are actually nice. Faking it, though. Without a record of criminal. Some of them might never even have actually done something bad, but still without a conscience. I hope this video was helpful. I do not promote anything in my channel. Never. And if I see someone on the other channel speaking bullshit about, that shouldn't be allowed, this should be allowed, this bad thing should be allowed. No, it should not. Send me a channel that is really bad. I'm gonna do some reviews on it, say how dumb this channel is. This channel should be reported. You should be reporting this channel. This channel is not made for you to watch. My channel, I'm just giving you my personal opinion why person without a conscience is dangerous. And not promoting everything. But there's a channel that is actually being disturbed, like disturbing their viewers with their dumb content, saying this should be allowed because blah blah blah. If it's something bad and you're saying anything it should be allowed, well, what the fuck? It should not be allowed. If it's something good, then it should be allowed. If a kid walks up to a grocery store and say, hey, you want candy? You say no, okay? Say no. It's a trick to manipulate you, to lure you into a car. You don't want to get in that situation. You need to stay safe ASAP. Stay away from people that you don't know. Stay away from the people that abuse you. Stay away from that. That's emotional manipulation. Anyway, subscribe if you haven't yet. Peace out.